So just a quick update, even though it's 114 out according to the thermometer inside, I decided I was going to come out and get this master cylinder put in. Now you'll notice the brake lines are still not connected. Those will stay disconnected until I can bench bleed it. I'll just bench bleed it right in the vehicle using the brake pedal here. Make that happen. That'll make bleeding the system a lot easier in the future. Went in fairly easily. I did grease every bolt, so because everything is so rusty in here, what I do is I put a little dab of grease on the end of each bolt as it goes in. That'll help prevent them from seizing up should I have to take something apart in the future. And I'll try to get some stuff cleaned up in here, but I'm not too worried about it. It is going to be a work truck. The only problem I had was that the bolt on the other side way back here is blind, and you have to kind of find it by feel. I can just see it if I get from this angle, but that's not going to work for the camera. So I just kind of stuck that in real quick, and I got the slave cylinders in too, so I'm going to do one side here. The other side's in the sun, so I'll wait till later to do that. But master cylinder is in. I'll have to bench bleed it. Like I said, I can do that in the vehicle as long as it's level, and I'll do a quick update as soon as I have the side put together here. Can't put the flex hoses on yet. Those are going to run from here down to the slave cylinder, but they're on order. They should be here tomorrow. Hopefully AutoZone will get them for me. Just a quick update. There's my new master cylinder in my 1970 Dodge Postal truck. Well, the weather's cooperating, so I'm going to be able to probably do both sides, but here is the assembled brake on the driver's side. I am using the old hardware and shoes for right now. Not the best practice, I will admit. I will replace them as soon as I can, but right now I'm on a bit of a money crunch on this one. I've spent a little bit more on a couple of things than I wanted to. It won't cost me any extra to run these for just, about a month or two and then swap them out. It'll just cost my labor. So I got the master cylinder done. I just got to bleed that out, get that on. I've got the brake hardware all put together. I just need to put the flex hose on. I'll be able to do the other side because as we pan around here, you'll see 114 is getting cooled off by this nice little storm blowing through here. I have had to grab hold of our canopy a couple of times just to make sure it didn't go anywhere, but I will have that all done. So I'll try to get the wheel put back on this thing in just a bit. Just got to pack out the bearings. Got one new tire and my wheel painted here. The other three are right up there by the house. Let me get up where you can see them. I got 4 tires, 19.5-inch rims, so they're truck tires. Got 4, they're all hand cooked. They all have about 80% tread, maybe even 90% tread. It's a deep tread on those. They are a little bit older. They are 5 or 6 years old. So I will have to start saving up for some new tires because I don't want to run them too long. But since I got all 4 and mounting for only $175, if you know anything about big truck tires like that, you know I got a really good deal on that. So here's the other side. I'm going to get started on that since I've got some shade and some cooler temperature, and I'll check back in later. I got this side all done, got the drum on. Everything's done inside. I was getting ready to start the other side and the wind kicked up, and I can't pack the bearing with this much wind because it'll just blow all this horrible dirt that we have here in Tucson all over the place. I do need a new cap for this side, but that's not a big deal. I think it'll be all right till I can get it to it tomorrow, but it spins free. That's what we want. There's no grinding, nothing, so I think it's going to be good. When I do redo the brake pads and hardware, I'm going to get all new bearings for it just to be on the safe side. Protecting this side with the tire just to keep it out of the rain. We've got just enough rain and just enough dust. I'm worried about it, but we much need it here in Tucson, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day out right now. Temperature is no longer 114, which I am more than glad for. So I'll go post this up and we'll talk to you later.